Hello and welcome back. I'm really happy to be here and to have you all here for this special limited edition release. This car that we have in front of us is none other than the BMW E46 M3 CSL, the most radical of its generation in my opinion. The specific one is made by Norev. Of course it is 1/18 scale. Almost all of the cars that we review in this channel are 1/18 scale, and this is the scale, in my opinion, that is most worth it to collect. So, the specific one, as I said before, is made by Norev. It is diecast metal, and of course, it is a limited edition release of only 1000 pieces, although it's not individually numbered. The box says so who am I not to believe in this? Okay, so it's made specifically for the store that is called Modelissimo, and no other store will have this item. And of course it's quite a shock that somebody released this car in this amount of detail, such as this Norev. So in front of us you can see there is everything opening. As you can see, here is the engine bay in all its glory. 3.2 liters, 355 bhp if I'm not mistaken, with the famous carbon fiber intake that says Motorsport, of course BMW Motorsport. As you can see, there is plenty detail, although you can also see the stickers here, which are very well replicated. The strut brace, the intake, the M-buds, the washer fluid bottle, and everything is there. Let's take a look at the front. This is the bumper of the M3 CSL with the intake on the driver's side, here on the bottom. The carbon fiber accents, just like the real car. Sadly, the mesh here is not perforated, and also sadly the camera will not focus. Okay, here we are. You can also see the headlight details, which are blacked out. I'm not sure if in the real car were so much black, but it's okay, it looks nice, it looks fine. Let's take a look at the interior. This is the interior of the M3 CSL. You can see there is carpeting. Great attention to detail by Norev. You can see the center console, the steering wheel. The specific car was an SMG. You can only get it in SMG, sadly, not in manual. Let's take a look at the door cards, which are finished in carbon fiber as well. I should also say that the carbon fiber is true to scale, so no complaints there. The rear windows are tinted, so the visibility is not great, you cannot see anything. Also, take a look at the detail of the carbon fiber roof. The actual car, the M3 CSL, had the carbon fiber roof, and here it is. It's a decal, but it's also very well replicated. Let's move on to the back. Here's the back of the M3 CSL, which also has carpeting, and it's finished in grey color. Okay, and let's move on to the passenger side and have a better look. Okay, here's the passenger side. Also note that this car has bucket seats, which in the real car were made of Alcantara, but it's not very well replicated, but that's okay with me. The center console is also carbon fiber. The accents on the dash are silver. And here's the other side, the other door card. Also on the door sills you can see the CSL logo, which is true to the original. So great attention to detail there. Let's close the doors maybe. Close the hood and the trunk. And see the side of this car. This is a beautiful car. That's the only color it was made. It's a grayish charcoal color, and the paint quality is excellent. As you can see, the flake is up to scale. Here are the rims. Note that the rotor spin when the tires spin, which is great. The brake calipers are black. There is sadly no tire lettering, but it's okay. The wheels of this car were 19-inch, if I'm not mistaken. And the horsepower of this car was 355 bhp from a 3.2 liter engine. Here is the fender with the M3 logo. Here's the side. Of course, the door handles are a separate piece, which is very nice in my opinion. It's a great touch. Let's move on to the front. Here you can see the front with the badge and the kidney grills. Of course, as I said before, there is no mess. It's solid, but it's okay. Here you can see the front windshield. The windscreen wipers are up to scale. They're okay. Let's move on to the driver's side where you can see the same thing. Let's move on to the back. Here's the back with the famous exhaust tips, two on each side. The M3 logo, M3 CSL actually on the right. And the tail lights are very well replicated. These are the LED tail lights. And the integrated spoiler on the trunk with the BMW badge, and instead of the license plate you have an M3 badge. So let's see if the camera will focus. Here it is. Also, I should say that the stance of this car is great. It's not too low, it's not too high, and the tires are okay. They look very accurate. The price of the specific model was about 100 euros, which in my opinion is a very good price for a car that is made of die-cast metal that will last a long time. It's not resin. It's very heavy in weight, so this means it's a quality product. You cannot go wrong buying this one, especially due to its being limited and of course the rarity of the model. As you know, this model was produced also by Auto Art, which the price on the second-hand market will be very big. And also Solido made this car, but it lacked a lot of details, especially the roof was not even carbon fiber, it was just plain silver, which is inaccurate, and only the doors opened. So in my opinion, if you are on the hunt for this car, you may still find it in Modelissimo. Keep in mind that I'm not sponsored by this store, so I bought this car with my own money, but it's very well worth it. It's worth picking it up and adding it to your collection. And I hope that this video was useful to you if you are planning to buy this car and you were wondering about the details. Hope this helped. If this video gets 1000 likes, of course we will pick up the regular M3 from Norev, maybe in Laguna Seca Blue, but we'll see. Hope you enjoyed this review, and thank you for your time. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.